here. Yes, there we go. Come on, Twitch, load up for me, please. Load it. There we go. Oh my god. Pop out. There we go. Hello there, Jamal. Welcome to the stream. You're the first one here. Right, there we go. And hello, Maniac on Twitch. How are you doing? Okay, that seems fine. Right, I'm just going to jump straight in because I want to play. Hello there, the wee me guy. Welcome back. I don't care, I'm not first, but I sure am early. You are early. The stream's only been up for 2 minutes and I've already got 3 people watching. I mean, and I don't care either, just as long as people turn up. Four people. Hello, Will. How are you doing? I'm great, thanks. Apart from getting punched in the face earlier. What? How did you manage to do that? Not had the best afternoon. Oh, really? Might I ask what happens? I mean, my afternoon has been quite boring, I guess I could say. I've been testing out some more stuff. I've had to move a lot of video files off my computers and whatnot. This is a really odd... This is a really interesting camera angle. Oh yeah. I see more messages being retracted and whatnot again. I think actually I could still look at what's being said. It's just a bit strange how you guys are retracting them. Yeah, I can still look at being what's said, which is kind of interesting. Even if you retract them. But, whatever. Hey Bladestorm, how are you doing today? Woo, Maniac is in the room. I haven't played him for a while. with his 9K, going for quad 9s like a professional. Where I'm here with 6K and I'm about to vote the best track in the existence of custom tracks. I'm surprised you're not with Bradley. I'll join. Yeah. Nah, I've been streaming independently for the past few days. A little help from Bradley with hosts and stuff, but, you know. Bradley's playing the pack with Polar and whatnot. Which I would join them if I just wanted to hang out with them and be selfish. But I want to stream to try and pick up my views again for this game. And I want to hang out with other people who may not be allowed to play that pack as well. If that makes sense. I'll host them afterwards if they're still going. Oops. Why did I not? That golden felt like it lasted longer than normal. Oh! I didn't even notice that banana there and I drove straight past it. Alright. Let's get shocked. Oh, I wanted to go the other side of the Goomba. I wasn't actually wheeling there and I thought I was. Oh. Don't throw that back, please. Oh, come on. I'm not going to pass it to a Carter. So Diddy come slowed down. You know what? I don't mind. Oh my god, I'm seeing paragraphs in the streams. Huge Diddy Kong, there was no need for that. I did not pass you the TC. Why did you have to blow up my face? What? I got overtaken? Daisy plus Mop Bike for me, Daisy plus Royal Raceway Kart. Daisy plus Mop Bike, and then for me, Daisy plus Royal Raceway Kart. I see, that's the kart you use. Oh, again, Handy. Again, I just love your streams. They still need a lot of work, Jamel, but glad you enjoy yourself here. That's what I'm streaming for. Do. Basically, a friend of mine was like, I really want to punch you right now. And I was like, go on then. And I got punched. Okay. Wanna chat, Handy? Aren't we chatting already? I don't have Skype or anything open currently, Bladestorm. Otherwise I would have a call. But I guess I could. I watched a movie on Netflix with my sister, and then I went into Homebrew and into App Store, as every time I press update or install I get a bunch of code and numbers. So I did it to my sister's view and she got angry because she's been getting errors on my Wii U recently. It went to shouting argument in the end. I see. Funny how you joined the room I just left. Hello, textbook. But you got back in. I did see. Resway, I wonder who picked this track. If it was Maniac, I wouldn't be surprised. If it's anyone else, I would be surprised. Wow, I'm terrible at reading back messages for some reason. It's on mirror mode. Maniac, are you ready to see me do this awful cut? I can't do it. See? That Carney briefly looked like Bradley from my perspective, or from how I saw it. Bill, you can fly. Why did you just pull me into the water? Stupid thing. No. This is going really badly on my behalf. I'm trying to drive it well. I've watched Maniac do it. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to use that there. I could probably overtake that group. Okay, Bills are really bad on this track. I hate them and they hate me. Oh, I missed the thing where I could have gone straight to the line. To be honest, that was probably as good as I'm going to get. Crap. That was an accident. I called you on Discord. Did you? I don't have Discord open, so I didn't get anything. Anyone? Oh. Thank you, Textbook, for the host. Just to thank you before I read the messages that come in underneath it. Anyone else getting problems? Or is it my shit internet? Like the sound cuts off every so often. And so, budging peed off. I like how you sort of censor the words a little bit. It is doing it to me as well. I have the sound playing back on the stream. I'm just going to mute it now so I can sort of concentrate more on what I'm saying. And say words correctly, because concentrate is not a real word. But, yeah, no, I think it's just buffering. It shouldn't be cutting off, but if the sound is cutting off for anybody, do let me know and I can try and fix what's going on. Also, did I tell you Jo sprained my middle finger? No, you did not. Alright, YouTube stream, what's going on? My VR rating was around 6k. Fair enough. I take it, the Wii Me guy, you haven't played for a while. I don't really care about how far the VR is there. I need to read all of those messages. There's a lot of people today. There's a lot of messages to read. And I think there's someone new in the YouTube chat I saw say hello to me. And so I saw them being greeted. I will check that in a minute. But hello to whoever you are. Apologies that I haven't greeted you just yet. Of course. Oh, did I actually wheelie there? I didn't know. I felt like I missed the D-pad. I should have probably stopped. I didn't know what that was. Then. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, bumped. Ugh. I could only imagine that light, that dark, that one, yeah, that's white, and then there's light blue. And I can only imagine that's out of bounds, so I can't really cut across the snow, other than this bit, which is risky, but actually not too risky, to be honest. It's about as easy as doing the desert hills. Okay. Oh, I missed the wheelie. God damn it. Do. And I friended you on Wii U, but you didn't accept. I know that, Jamal. I haven't been on my Wii U yet. That's why. I do apologise. I'll do it as soon as I can. I promise. But I don't know when that will be. Hello, somebody, anybody, anyone. I was gonna say. How are you doing? The Wii remote sounds are mesmerizing. They are indeed. This is a GameCube controller that I'm using right now, and I actually like the sound of this controller the most. That's part of the reason why I'm using it, so I can listen back to the stream and just hear the sounds of it. That is honestly part of the reason why I'm using it. The other part is the fact that I got a Mayfish adapter, so I'm converting the signal of my GameCube controller into my Wii remote. I want to start YouTube. How do you get the banner when click on the channel you see a banner? You mean the banner across the top of the channel with the picture on it? It depends. Like if you want to make an actual professional one, or I mean just change it to a picture. Because mine is literally just a picture. I went outside a random house that I like. Ooh, he had a shell. I didn't see that shell. Ah! There's just a house in the town that I live, and I like it. So me and my cousin went there, and I stood outside the house and took a picture, and yeah, that's what's happening. Oh, Diddy Kong. I don't know. I'm not actually doing very well anymore. I had probably not the best of starts. I've forgotten how to do that ramp part. I learned it before I quit this game, but I've forgotten how to do it now. Not that I'll be able to do it with this piece of crap. This is slow, isn't it? No, this is a very bad Niverbia for me, unfortunately, to say the least. I'm not enjoying this one. You are a cheeky little monkey, Diddy Kong. So I'm going to star you and then remove you from my game. Or just do that. I saw that Banana Maniac and I decided to do that. I lost to everybody. Yes. Okay. I'm the one who quoted you in Neil's video when you said you were going to nuke the Watch Mojo's headquarters if they sued you. Yeah, I know. So far they haven't sued me, so they're safe. Can I call you on Skype, Handy? I don't have Skype open, Bladestorm. Or anything to call with. I think I'll just play solo tonight if that's okay. But I'll try maybe later. Let's annoy people. Maniac is easy 60. Okay, alright. Cool. You see the Minecraft picture? I done that because I'm starting a channel. I want to call it Jamal Rocks, but it sounds stupid because it's my Nintendo ID. Well, my Nintendo ID is my channel name. I made this YouTube channel when I was 12, I believe. And I'm now 18. Soon to be 19. The game itself turns... Look, my channel itself turns 7 this year. His birthday's Boxing Day. And I've seen quite a few changes to the YouTube layout since then. I remember the first time I actually made my channel, it was that really old YouTube layout with all the boxes where you had like your profile picture and then like all the information about you in the side. You had a featured video and then you didn't have any banners or stuff, and you chose like a variation of about 5 colours of what colour your channel could be, and I chose mine to be orange. Right, can you do the cut on here, or is it too slow? I feel like it's a bit too slow, so I'm just gonna be weird and do that instead. No! No! I think I actually, like in some of my incredibly old videos, you have me screen recording what the channel used to look like. Most of my old videos I deleted though. I used to record Minecraft videos, really bad Minecraft videos on my really laggy computer, but I grew away from Minecraft because it just started not to become interesting anymore, and the franchise itself was just a bit like I didn't like how the franchises appealed to, or the people who play the game itself use it like as a stereotype. And I didn't want to be referred to that, and so I deleted them all, and I play Wii instead, which is much better, a bit more appealing to me. Anyway, enough about me ranting about life. Take that lonely old shroom. I'm going to die. I wonder what that looked like from Diddy Kong's thing. Alpine Circuit. Is that what it's called? This is called Alpine Circuit. I thought it was like some like shitty snow mountain or something. I thought that's what his name was. But I called Salma Sheriff, and that's my mum's name. Is it your mum's account? Thanks, Bullet, for taking the widest lines at the end. I'm gonna record and mute the stream for now. Alright then, Bladestorm. I enjoy recording. I didn't know you recorded anything. Send me a link to, like, if you upload the recording to YouTube, send me a link on Skype and I'll check out the video and send it around if need be, if you'd like me to do that. But do you swear? I do swear every now and then. I try not to, it's not healthy. I tend to swear a lot more when I'm not actually recording or streaming. And I'm trying not to at the moment. I know I did that just then, but I shouldn't. I apologise if it's a problem. Ah. Whoa, okay. Alright. Oh, I could see that happening. Sorry, Bladestorm. He's not looking. I knew he would give me a bad line somewhere. Thought I could take it. Oh. I'm gonna fall behind now because I don't have an item to help me. I don't know what the item would do, but we'll take a look and see, shall we? Of course, if the item's that, it isn't really any use to me. That bill's flying quite high. People aren't taking tight enough lines. Maniac's doing quite well today, I've just noticed. He's winning most of these, or getting high spots at least. I say that and I don't know what place he got in Alpine Circuit. Wanted to wheelie off that hill. That guy's lagging. There we go, I knew that would happen eventually. Yeah. If I have Maniac's FC, unless Maniac DC'd, if I have his FC, I could probably... Oh, the room died. Who was the host? It wasn't me, was it? Because if it was me, that's a problem. Because I just brought an adapter to try and make sure that my computer and my console aren't competing for bandwidth, and if it was me that DC'd, then we have a problem. Yeah, that's the only... Maniac, if you're still there, that's the account that I have you on. That was the last time you joined me with that one was for my birthday Frooms. So if you want me to re-add you on a different account, then I can. Or like the one you use now. Most likely, I DC'd first. Okay. Sorry, but just don't swear. My mum said don't watch videos that swear. Or I can't watch you and I love watching videos. My face is like this. I'm allowed to swear, to hear swear words as long as I don't repeat them. Yeah, no, that's the same. Maniac is not on the viewer list. He's watching from the YouTube stream. Nah, that's my alt license, which I mainly use now. Alright then. I'll find us a new room. Well, what was I saying about the swearing stuff? No, I used to watch videos that swear, and you can sort of make them as a replica to try and not swear. I have adapted into swearing a bit as I've grown older, but I try not to. I can't make any promises on swearing now. I definitely won't do it obsessively, like every 5 seconds or so. I think I have more people at the YouTube stream right now. What's going on? Am I connecting to anything at all? Let's load up WeInfly and take a look, shall we? Let's take a look and see what's going on. You know what you can swear, not like PewDiePie. Thought. I don't understand what that statement's supposed to mean, I'm afraid. Okay. Let me pull out of this. For now. Let me check this out. This shouldn't be happening. There's quite a few worldwides online, and there are ones that are joinable. In fact, there are 2 that are joinable out of 5. Well, there goes my internet thing again. I thought it had a bad connection. What's going on with that then? Why is this doing what it is doing? It shouldn't be doing this. The whole reason why I bought an adapter and things is to prevent it from doing this, and it's doing it more than ever. Also, I had to switch to YouTube because the Twitch app has been giving me problems recently. Fair enough, Maniac. That makes plenty of sense. Just as long as you're watching the stream, that's fine. That's why I do streams on both. I have a room, says Bryce Spiders. Okay. Can't see one. Interesting. What is it doing? This is not something it should be doing. Souls, I got to go to bed. Alright then, Jamal. Thanks for popping by. See you another day. It's cutting me off. That's the adapter doing that. I don't understand what it's doing it for. Why am I wearing headphones when I'm not listening to anything? Alright. No, it's not having anything. Let's try going through. Bloody hell. How are you being this bad at moving? There! Stay! It's not connecting. Right. It must be the other one that is doing the thing that is not supposed to be doing. Okay, I'm gonna have to reconsider how the adapters work now, because the adapter wasn't connecting correctly. It's done it now. I just needed to restart it. So I should be able to connect. You see, you have 3 lights on the adapter. One to show that there's power coming from the device. One to show that it has power. One to show that the device is connecting to it correctly, and then one to show that it's connecting to the internet. There were the two top and bottom lights were on, and then the middle light was just not on, so it was the device that wasn't connecting correctly. It's doing it now, all 3 are on, so we should connect. There we go. That is bizarre. Okay. I apologise for disappearing for that amount of time. Handy's internet is a potato. Or lesser than a potato, even. I wouldn't say so. Let's try this again. Let's see if it works now. Alright, the bottom light is not on, which means it's not connecting to the internet. So it's going to do this thing where it does that, and then I have to go back on because it's relogged on the device now that it's connected to the internet. And then I have to wait for it to load. And then load it again, and this time it should connect. And if it doesn't, then we have an issue once again. I'm gonna get the device manual up once I join back. Oh yeah, let's use that. See if we can join one. Frooms. I will do Frooms, Bryce, if there are enough people. And currently, if I was to do any at all, there would only be about 3 or 4 of us, including myself. Like there is in this worldwide, for example. Hooray! Three lights are on. I'm gonna have to. I will get the manual up because I'm still not used to how this trinket is working. I found a room. Also, game audio is very low quality. That's probably because I just restarted my device. Maniac. Like I switched off the. Well, I switched off the power. Wow, that animation for Funky was absolutely strange. Let me deactivate and reactivate this for you, and let's see if that does anything. Did that do anything at all, Maniac? Because if not, then it's like the stream and I might have to start the stream, which I'm not wanting to do. I should have left the manual out. I don't know why I packed it away with the cables that came with it. Right. Oh, okay. So it wasn't the... Right, so the top one is the power to the device itself. So if it's receiving power, then that would be on. Middle one is the power line, which means if it's getting signal through the power line. Which doesn't make sense because the power and the power line one, to me, would be the same one. And then the internet... or the Ethernet one, which is just receiving signal through, I guess, was on too. So I guess the power line one means that it wasn't sending correctly to the other device, the receiving device. So it was just a device connection. It was the wiring in my house. That's what we can blame here. Did I? Whoa. Oh, Swiss is in here. I wasn't paying any attention. I just had to read the manual. Please, no. Oh, I always make that mistake and go too far over to the right. I need to remember not to do that. I know you can take this shroomless. Probably quicker with a shroom, as is everything, most likely. That's how you chain. Yay, I'm making progress. I'm already in 4th place. Ugh. Bonk. Oh, it actually did make it over that. I thought it wasn't going to. Okay. Alright, let's catch up in the chat. What are we doing? I don't have Mario Kart Wii, let alone a way to get internet connection. Well, I'm just, I found a way to do that as well. Because I've got an Ethernet adapter for my Wii. It can easily connect to the Wi-Fi, but I didn't want it competing for bandwidth with my computers. On my Wii at least. Oh, okay. Lol, it's fixed. Awesome. Hello, Swiss. I thought you were here. Joined. Let's go for Mushroom Peaks. Only once, remember. Otherwise, I will die of frustration. I'm not picking it, though. Unless all my tracks get picked. Ones that I want to. I have a little certain listener go. Audio is fine now. Awesome. I fixed it. Yes. Don't you just love when the ads on Twitch take 5 years to get to because they keep buffering? That was the problem that I was having with my tablet and computer when I had my console connected to the Wi-Fi, because the adverts, for some reason, the ones that wanted to play insisted on playing in a high quality, and they just buffered and buffered for ages, and I could not play my stream to see if the audio sounded correctly, sounded good enough. So I had to ask Bradley how the audio sounded. Ugh! Okay, there's a bit of lag, so I hope that'll die off soon. Oh, that was weird. I can't actually see the wall on my TV. That was strange. Oh, I didn't want a trick there. I wanted to wheelie over that round. And that was an earlier trick than I wanted. Oh wow. Like faster than my PB lap. Something like that, I don't know. My PB, I look back at the recording that I did of my PB on this track and it's very rough. I'm gonna go over it again later on this year. Yeah. You didn't do what I wanted to. That's not useful. Actually, no. How's that gonna... Yeah, okay. That helps. He says... You got to be kidding! I was just about to explain how good that was for me, and then how bad that was. Oh. Maniac, why? No, no, I want second. If I can't have first, I'm taking second. And then when the ad is over, the stream never loads. Yeah, no, that is the same problem that I had too. It's because like Twitch has this mechanism thing where it's thinking that you're trying to bypass watching the advert. Or something. That's my assumption of it. It's not. It may or may not be actually true, but that's my assumption of it. The race is pure. Go mushroom P. Why won't the stream load? Oh my god. We've got quite a few people here. Maniac is in the room. Got Walrus and Swiss as well. I don't know if Bladestorm's joined back again. Unless he's changed his me, otherwise I would assume not. Oh yes, the best track! Oh my god. I think you might need to refresh, Walrus. YouTube chat's fairly quiet now, now that Jamal's gone away. Pity, he's like my only chatter that was there. Or the only active one at least. Not to disrespect anyone else. Why wasn't I paying attention and moved out the way of that? That bullet bill got very low down there. No. You fibbed me last time, you're getting raided now. How interesting was that race? Super interesting. Oh my god, there's so many capital letters. And my thing stopped working now. Oh, don't hang off the edge like that. You're not going to work otherwise. I see why it's called Yellow Loop. Yeah. And you know, you have one track that looks very similar to that. It's called Blue Loop, and it's blue. But then there's also loops that are called Red Loop and Yellow Loop, which used to look sort of similar, but now they changed it so that Red Loop is just like a fiery hole of death, and Green Loop is just oversaturation of green that burns your eyes. Like I can show you both of those. I would vote them after this. And maybe get some other people who are playing on the stream to vote it too if they want to. That is if you're interested in seeing. You could also equally just go and Google a video and find them. Don't forget to put sunglasses on before you look at Green Loop though, because it's bloody awful. It's always mirror when I play this track. It is always mirror. I need to practice this track again. I would like to set a ghost, or set a proper ghost on it. I do have a ghost on it, but it's terrible. Absolute garbage. Oh, I could see that. Wow, I'm moving my analog stick too much for me to actually, like, do well. Walrus is going everywhere. I thought that was a fib. Almost tried to avoid the item box. Saw someone had lagged and placed one there. I don't think they're in a worthwhile place whatsoever. Oh, you gotta do things. Sorry, Walrus, I didn't mean to pass that to you. You can pass it back if you want. There you go. Oh no! My TC is going everywhere. Passed around like some disease. Oh, I'm gonna red shell Maniac. Sorry, Maniac. Jesus Christ, that frightened the life out of me. Don't do that again! Oh my goodness. That did not help. Alright, it's 4 laps. No, 5 laps. To be honest, it's good I had a gold and not just triple shrooms, because otherwise I would have just wasted them on the ground thinking that it was last lap. No. Okay. I once had Mario Kart 7. I do have Mario Kart 7. In fact, I'm going to do some recording on it tomorrow, hopefully. No, not the no, not the Autumn Forest. Goodbye 6K. Oh dear. Swiss, I swear you just the only track out of all 218 tracks that there are on this pack, 216 public. You don't like most of them. And all the tracks that I like and pick, you don't like them either. Just like, oh, screw this track. Screw that track. It's amusing, but at the same time I feel kind of sorry. I wish you stream on Twitch in a quality that didn't kill my phone. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Walrus. Right. Let's go green loop. I'm gonna show this to you, someone, anybody. And we shall take a look. Look, the oversaturated green. That's gonna flood your eyelids. In before peaks. At least this is picked now. Let's get it out of the way. Oh, and it's mirror mode, and I just spent the last hour before the stream practicing the goddamn track. Just for every bit of that to go to waste. And I used a different controller for this, so GG's everybody. This is really weird. I'm tricking and everything too late. I have to sort of, like, try and not do that. Oh no. I guess I went on the wrong mushrooms. What CC is this? I do not see CC. Yeah, it's 150. I don't know why I didn't use that there. I could do with something else other than this. Now, that's not what I had in mind. Oh, watch how wrong I'm going to do this part now, though. That's actually the bit that I struggled with. This wall part was the bit I struggled with the most. The wall and the uphill towards the mushrooms. Then it was the hard route because I practiced that. So, in fact, I'd say the uphill with the mushrooms was the bit that I struggled the most on. That's why I messed up most of my runs. We're going this way. It's confusing now it's on mirror mode. Where's the mirror mode time trials at, Mr. Bean? You could probably create those yourself. Alright, cool. I have not done this ever on mirror mode before, or with a GameCube controller, so I'm gonna... Never mind! I might as well just fly off the edge. The shock came as well anyway, so there was no point in even trying anymore. I'm going for it. Okay, cool. I'm going to bail. There we go. That's it. Whoa. Alright, that was better. I almost got starred there. I don't know what happened to Alex, but I just randomly gained on him. I assume he didn't do the whatchamacallit part. Oh, that did not help! Please get over there! Alright, come on, hard route. You're my last hope. Fail it. Nope, never mind. That's good. Shit. There we go. Ah, that was stupid. I knew I would mess that up. That's my biggest time loss on my ghost. Wait, what happened? It turned around and went to the person behind me. Oh. Hello Walrus on the YouTube chat. You know what, I will allow that because I can agree to some extent. Well done, Swiss. I will congratulate you for being able to get that track picked and win it. And now, you got the rest of the... Well, you got about 16 more tracks to go before you can pick it again, so have fun. Right, we're going green loop. To show the stream what green loop is, I'm picking green loop. And someone's picking blue loop. Oh, we're doing Niverbia. Has it been 16 races already? Okay, let's do it again. I'm fine with that. My last Niverbia was pretty terrible. Actually, no, I got... What place did I get again? Not a good one. Hopefully now I've warmed up a little bit. Should be able to... Actually, no, oh no, I played that Niverbia race in a different room, didn't I? Whoops. Okay. Thank you, Walrus, for voting it at least. Now let me just get stuck on the off-road. No. 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 The thing I like about the GameCube controller the most, actually, is the fact that the X button, which is what you use to look back, is right next to the A. So I can use my thumb to look back. Whereas with on the classic controller, I had to use my index finger. You can do one better than that, and actually with the nunchucks, it's on the other controller, so the one you accelerate with. So I mean, that suits me sort of better. I don't know why I went this side of the tree. I just throw someone down who has a TC. Let's hope that doesn't come back to get me. Let me see. Like you said, there's so much wrong with this at the moment. Just keep throwing red shells. Gonna hit the Choi fanboy. I can only assume that's where he's got the idea from, but Troy, I think, is the only person who's doing a road to 999. Didn't help that I went face first into the tree. That could be beneficial because it gets rid of all the people ahead of me's items. I got a shroom now. It just made me sustain 6th place, I guess. What's the most useful thing in the world? Maniac is winning a lot of these races. I will take second after that lap 1. Back down to 5k, I'm pretty sure you can get back up to 6k again soon, Swiss. Just with the right luck and skill. Mainly luck, I'd say, but yeah. I like how someone's still picking Mushroom Peaks. We've got some doubles here. There's another green loop. 2 lakeside parks. Maniac's only been picking GBA tracks from what I've seen. Or from what I've acknowledged at least. And we're going to Wetland Woods then. This track's green, I would say, isn't it? This is the one I'm thinking of, isn't it? No, I'm thinking of the other one. It's kind of green in some areas. Where the heck did that come from? And I don't know whose mushroom that was. I don't think it was mine because my item didn't show yet. I have to admit, this track does look a lot nicer than I remember. I forgot where the shortcut is though. Oh, it doesn't help that there's a tree there, does it? I'll try and remember that for next time. Could be now, I guess. Why am I still alive? Oh, nobody quote me on that because it sounds kind of weird out of context. Oh. It's just a game of catch up now. Oh. Run out, run out, run out, run out, run out! Goldens do not have the best timing in the world, do they? Alright, okay. I think I know where to go. Maybe not that far over. I could probably pull back a little bit earlier. It didn't run out again where I wanted it to, so there we go. That was a bit better, but I still didn't do as well as I wanted to. Still voting that. Amazing profile picture. Where's my green loot votes at? Wetland Woods is being voted again as well. I don't think it's gonna pick it. I think the room is kind of against it. I'll show the room for being against it. Ooh, someone's changed the daily booster. Who's that? Joey's. Oops. It's still mirror mode, isn't it? I forgot to turn. Ooh. You got lucky there. I didn't want to even drift that direction, but hey, I did it anyways. That was strange. I would have liked to have the item box there. Ugh. I don't know what to think of that race. I kind of had nothing to say during the whole thing, so there you go. Alright. A 12-player room. I wonder what's happening now. With all the players coming in. Subspace factory, more like subpar factory. Oh, that connived person is here. Thank you for the host, Swiss. Oh my god, the Mushroom Peaks votes! 3 votes for Mushroom Peaks. It's not been 16 tracks yet. It was 3 races ago. Why are you voting it? There's another Wetland Woods vote. Oh, well, I guess it ensures that more of the other tracks will get voted. Okay, that was interesting. I found that quite satisfying, to be honest. How I just boinged up through the ground like that. No, that's gonna make me mess me up. I knew it would do that. Oh, actually, I got a good line coming into here now, so that's good. But I went too far to the right, and yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can. This is still usable. This is still workable, actually. That's the benefits of these mushrooms, because of the way that they're aligned. It shock dodged quite a few people, but I was just able to stay on. I remember, like, doing a CPU race in this track to learn it, and that was annoying. I don't understand what happened there, but it was annoying. Oh. Okay, I still need to learn aspects of this track, but yeah, no. I went over this part, which I'm coming up to here, and the red, well, actually, this is just about to prove my point. The red shell will always follow you on the mushrooms. Except it fell off! Except I got to, in the video that I recorded, I got to here, and the red shell survived after being sent off that platform and hit me afterwards. It's in my video of me testing out the new custom tracks, so you can go and see that if you want to. And I will take as much third as I possibly can. Hey Amin, how are you doing today? You can definitely, most certainly play. It's been a while since we've both played, so add that FC. Spam the button to get into the worldwide with us. I got 102 points for third place. What sort of reward is that? Oh, I'm not even one to usually comment on VR, but bloody hell. Walrus DC'd? Aw. Poor Walrus. I take most of that from him, I assume. Please tell me when the room is joinable. Not now. I will do. And I'm good. Good to hear. It's the weekend for you now, I assume, so I guess this is time for you to play. I'm not too sure if I'll play tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll work something out. If I do play tomorrow and stream it, I will stream from my other computer, and I'm not too sure how that will work out. I've done a couple of test streams from my Mac, and I haven't... oh, okay. I have I've done a few test streams from my Mac and I haven't been overly pleased with them because the Mac doesn't have as good a connection as my laptop to the internet, even though it hogs more bandwidth. And what else is I saying? The program's a bit more like in their beta form, so I have to actually screen capture my that wasn't useful. Okay. Oh my god, another blue shell. Wow, that guy's taking a battering. And on basically the final corner as well. Oh, jangle, jangle, jungle, jumpy, jingle, jangle, jangle. Ah! Well, there you go. I'm almost back to 7k myself. That's really weird. This rewarding system seems so fluked. This map reminds me of the Wii Fit obstacle course. Does it really? It might be the texture, I guess. Okay, I'm back on Twitch. It seems to have stopped complaining. Alright. Joining friend. Someone is nutmegging the room. Leafy 10. Ah, with his 5,863 VR, Leafy is the most professional player here. He's got 863. It's proven. He is best. Okay. Handy 863 approved until his VR changes. And then he's like, yuck. There we go. Alright, prepare your eyes, someone, anybody, for this abscondination of green that is about to unfold on stream right now. Now he's gone. Well, there you go. He wanted to keep the 863 VR for me. Too much green. This is really difficult to see. It's like having so much an effect of my eyes that the green is slowly turning a horribly bright yellow. And like when I shut my eyes, you have that effect where you've been in the light for too long and you go to a dark place and you see like all this pink. When I shut my eyes now, I just see a pink square of my TV. Like when I blink now, it's having such a horrible effect. I don't understand why it's so green. It should at least change the colour of the course. I preferred the original green loop to this, to be honest. But okay. I've hit that guy with my star. Oh, it was Swiss. I hit him about 3 times with the star. That guy's doing pretty well, be it that he's using carts. I get billed by Alex and almost Megan. Okay, I'm saving this. Never mind, I can't save it. He slipped up from that banana from there. That's kind of interesting. I slipped up on that one from there. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a brighter green, but it's still so bad. I know. It's really bright on my TV screen. It's because my TV, for some reason, makes things look a lot brighter, and I'm not too sure why. It's quite bright. And then you turn the contrast down, and it just looks as if you just, like, made it darker, but it's still bright behind that darkness. It's so weird. It's like a pre-edited video that you're trying to edit again yourself, but you just can't change the fact that that's what's happened to the thing. Horus might get kicked. I hate bananas. Maniac got kicked. He's not here anymore. Just realised that as well. Yeah. Right, now for red loop. Red loop's a bit... Well, I prefer red loop to green loop. And I would prefer either yellow or blue to both of them. Probably blue overall. But I don't like the loops typically too much. I can tolerate them though, at least. The red loop is... It runs in the same fashion. Although we're going to Concord Town now, which is basically a remake of Delfino. I like this track a lot. I would like to time trial it at one point, but only when I have the feeling to do so, and that's not going to be for a while, I don't think. Like, I would probably time trial this track when Sword is not doing Delfino. Whoa, Joey. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, everything's happening so quickly I can't really tell what's going on. I now have a Mega Mushroom and I've seen like 2 or 3 people have one already. Ugh. That's some way of taking the cut. You have to be careful with some of the boundaries on here. Was I saying something about red loop before? Red loop's kind of a similar style to green loop. Sort of. Like it looks, well, it doesn't look really similar. That bomb went so far. It did not it didn't go as, like, it went much further than I wanted it to. Yeah, no, red loop is basically a loop version of Grumble Volcano, to say the least. Come on, I've got a TC. I'm not going to make the cut. What are these players doing? Why does that mean with the grey hair go backwards at the track? Oh, for crying out loud! Do I really deserve it? Thanks, Amin. Thanks, Amin! Eat a bomb. God's sake, stop! Okay, I won't bully you anymore. Amin just ranked up to level 2. Oh. Awesome. Lol, handy. You tried TCing me. I succeeded on my end and then you just lagged it back to me. Although to be honest, I didn't try TCing you on purpose. What? Then I dodged your bomb. Barely. And the reds I sent went to you. Rip the room. What's happening to the room now? Oh, is it because most people are gone? I take it it's going to shut off soon, huh? We've got all 3 lights on my adapter. There are a lot of repicks here, so it's either going to be Lava Road or Red Loop. Knew it. Alright, someone, anybody? Why do I keep swapping those out round? This is Red Loop. So as Green Loop was green, surprisingly enough, Red Loop is actually red. And that was supposed to be a shortcut. Or a turn skip, at least. I've been watching my friend May drive this track as he is the BKT. I don't think I can replicate him though. It seems very difficult to stay consistent, to say the least. But as you can see, why I say it has it's Grumble Volcano, like it has the Grumble Volcano slot, so it has the music to the track. No. Well, what's that supposed to do other than almost hit me? To finish this off, shall I vote Blue Loop after this? Seeing as most people are just repicking tracks that have already been in the past 16, it's probably going to just pick that. Or whatever Amin votes. Unless Amin decides to vote a track that has already been picked, then it's literally just going to be my vote nonetheless. I don't understand why people are repicking tracks that have already been. I guess they're unaware of the 16 race counter. Oh my god. I can't do that turn skip that May does. I've got around that quite nicely. Ugh. And ran into my own fib. Triple H10234 is now hosting you for up to 9 viewers. Thank you, Bradley, for the host. I appreciate that quite a lot. How are you doing? How was your stream going? I saw that you were doing, you're playing Polar's Pack. I hope that all went well and whatnot. Yes, that is amazing. Who would have figured that Red Loop would be, in fact, red? I do not know. It beats me. That's for sure. I'm tired, to be honest. Fair enough. Lol. Walrus with the dead-on 7k. I respect that greatly. Let's do Blue Loop. Anyone want to guess what colour this one's gonna be? Wetland Woods is revoted, Mushroom Peaks is revoted, Jungle Jamble is revoted, so it was either gonna be Jungle Cliff, Blue Loop, whatever Amin voted, and what is it? Well, Jungle Jamble isn't a jungle. It is not. Although, it references I believe it references the game that's set in a jungle or something. I don't know. Someone might know more about that than me. I haven't looked much into the course. I was, again, I'm pretty sure I said this before, I was fairly disappointed in the track. Like, I thought it looked reasonably decent from what I saw about it. And then I played it myself and I was just a bit like, this sucks. Like, I didn't know about the amount of item box. I didn't really pay attention to the amount of item boxes that were on that wooden ramp. So yeah. I don't know how to do that. Ow! Where am I going to use this? I will use it at this point. Oh, Walrus is right behind me. I thought he was further ahead. Perfect. Oh, and it gave me a reasonable line out there as well. And then I just decided to plow myself straight into a bloody green shell. No hesitation. No, Kneve, you're not giving me that TC. You've screwed me over a million times already. I do not want your filthy TC to even touch my body, or my bike, or my bloody internet. Just you get shocked by it, and that will be your problem, and I do not want your problems. There we go. That was kind of funny. I'm probably going to get hit by that Mega now. Oh, that belt! Oh! Ammon's going to get a higher spot. Unless something desperately wrong goes on. That was a mistake. I just randomly decided to drift to the side, and it looked intentional, but it was a mistake. Anyways, I'm going to join you for like 20 minutes or so. Is that how long I've got of internet time? The funny thing is, Bradley, I've got a new Ethernet adapter to send my signal of the internet into the wall. And it bypasses the internet lock on my internet. So, yeah. Considering my nunchuck DC's on that one. Ah, I see. So I could, like, the stream will go down, but I could technically carry on. Right. First track repick. Fourth track repick. Jungle Jamble repick. Mushroom Island repick. Why are you picking tracks that have already been? At least it's less than last time. I got 9k legitimately for the first time in 20,000 years. I think I did it well. Yeah, I think that's pretty good because I've had a nunchuck DC before and not come back from a race. Although I didn't see what place you got, my friend. So yeah. Oh my goodness, the bumping at the beginning. Oh, he dodged it, did he? Yep. I was supposed to turn on that. Okay, that... Oh. That didn't actually affect me too badly, but the banana slowed me down. That's dodgy, yeah. Okay, at least that shocked me before the item box. Oh, you... What? Okay. I'm not going to question that too much. That sent me a lot further than I needed to. Oh, we top 2'd. What do you think of that, Bradley? What do you think of that? Did I do well? Did I do you proud? And I beat my arch nemesis in the room. Top 2, yeah. And 7k! Woohoo! Let's forget I ever did that or made that sound ever again. Please. And just as long as nobody looks back in the stream, it'll be good. But I'll probably do that. I'll probably be the one who looks back in the stream. Okay, we've got about... I'm surprised that I kept that 9k that race. On the plus side, Bradley, you'll be happy to know the Maniac lost his 9k during this session. If you're caring about that, cool. I don't know. Maniac just randomly left and I'm not too sure where he's gone. He didn't say that he was going anywhere. It looked as if he disconnected and then just left. We still got replay picks. Right, blue loop. Any guesses on what colour this is going to be? I got stuck on the road during the shortcut and pulled 8th place blooper. Anyone guess it correctly? Wow, it blends into my stream background quite nicely. blue is the right answer. Well done, someone, anybody. Yeah, I got it correct. You get a, what do you want? A prize. You get a prize! A 3-week holiday in Scotland. There you go. You can have someone as a special guest. You can take ooh, bumping into walls and teleporting backwards. That's a skill I wish I had, Chaz. Kneve, if you are trying to pass that TT to me, I am wanting to not have you around here anymore. Because you are not fun to play with. Hey look, it's Liam! Or a Liam, at least. Oh, he's using Donkey Kong. Taking influence from the most recent Troy video. God damn it! I thought I could squeeze through! We party you, I guess. All that. Yeah, you can have a 3-week holiday in Scotland where you get to play We Party You. Yellow. Yeah. We've had all the loops now in this worldwide. Right. And I've actually had all the tracks that I want to play. I've had them all voted for. Had Niverbia twice, Wario Stadium, Heart of China, Autumn Forest, Jungle Cliff, which Walrus kindly voted for me, and then, well, I was voting for all the loops to display them on stream, and they've been displayed, so I guess it's up to random to choose for me now, unless someone has an objection on that. I can't see any other courses worth picking, really. And we've had Resway as well. Maniac came in and kindly pit that for us. Let's have that one! I don't know. Mushroom Pizza's already been. Jungle Jamble's already been. Okay, those are the only two that I can see. And we're going to Luna. Cry to yourself to sleep. Because that's what I'm going to do tonight after playing this track. Mushroom Pizza. That's been in the past 16, Bradley. Although it might be pickable again soon. You know what you should have, Bradley? You should have like a counter on your stream whenever you play online on here, and it should be like, and it counting down the races until you can pick peaks again, and then you have to get everyone on your stream to vote it. If not many people vote it, then they get banned. Oh, I guess that's karma. Gotcha. I guess if you don't take that shortcut, then it's easier to go across there. I just saw Bradley doing that now, and then suddenly in third. Where the bloody hell did that come from? Yeah, there's no point in trying anymore after this. I mean, I could, alright. I'll try. Well, what the heck was that? What are you doing, Bradley? Being small? No, 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 please don't, please don't. Please be nice. I'll take 6th then. It's bad apparently, but you know, I think I deserve it for this type of track. -1. I mean, yeah, there we go. First place. Congratulations, Walrus. Right. One more, I think. We have time for one more. What is it going to be? Yeah. I agree with you, Bradley. I don't typically like that track either. Although at least it's only been picked one time today. I'm starting to seriously hate that track. I did like, it was the first out of the ones I think I disliked the most. When I tested the new tracks after coming back, it would be that one and Mushroom Island, just because they were just difficult. What I don't like the most, actually, was how on that track you have the structures sticking out from the side. Mushroom Peaks isn't going to be picked. Mushroom Island's not going to be picked either. If Mushroom Peaks is picked now, then I'll be kind of surprised. Lost Fortress, alright. Just all over the place. Yeah. Just a drunken mess. Oh no, I think this track's a drunken mess, Bradley. This one, like, this makes... I mean, that skybox as well. Looking at, not skybox, the sky itself. Looks like the sky that I saw on the evening of a rainy sunset. It was all dreary and awful, and I felt miserable. An October sky, I could say. October's the worst month for me, and it's coming soon. But at least I don't have any social issues to deal with like the past 3 Octobers in a row. 4 Octobers in a row, actually. No. Yeah, no. The previous Octobers, 3 Octobers. This one's going to be the 4th since the worst. God damn. Oh. That probably wasn't as beneficial as I needed it to be. I'm probably not going to get a good place from this. So, yeah. Oh, someone bought that. Alright. Climbing through the group. Oh. Take that shortcut, there's a shroom there. That's taking me too far. I don't want to go off the edge, but no! Walrus, why? Oh, that was my chance to do well, I guess, and now it's gone. I'm just getting beaten up by my stream viewers. Right. I do not want to get last. Bradley, sorry, I'm beating you. Alright, I'm done. Can't take any more of that. Internet's going to cut me off now midstream anyway, so thank you everyone. Alright. That's been me.